Hello friends from Moab, Utah. We just did a bunch of grocery shopping and now we are heading to Page, Arizona. It should be a very pretty drive today. It's overcast and 76 degrees here, and so it feels real nice. We're making sure everybody's loaded up and we're gonna hit the road. Our first stop is 30 minutes away. Apparently there's an arch that we can go see. Sheesh. Wide load. Good turn, Dad. Very nice. All right, we're pulling up to Wilson Arch. I see it up ahead. That's the big one. Made it to Wilson Arch pullout, and I'm just getting out of the car and Bennett's already up there in the arch. Oh man, kids are fast. I did not wear the right shoes for this. I'm in flip-flops. This is a cool arch though. Oh, Weston made it up there now. Everett's almost up there. Mark's still in the car getting Violet's shoes on. Oh, windy sand. Okay. Bennett! Pose! You coming, Violet? This is less than 5 minutes away from Hole in the Rock where you have to pay. I think I remember going to Hole in the Rock as a kid. Come on, tiny hiker. You're doing such a good job.
Up. Nice, good job. Careful, watch where you're going.
You're doing so great. She's so cute.
Hi, Violet.
This way. Oh, there's some rock climbing. It's a bit windy. Woo! This way. Good job.
Yeah, no rush. Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hi. Oh, it's slick here.
You're doing it. Good job. Wow, boys, you're so fast. Wow. Whoa. This is amazing. Oh, be so careful with her.
Oh, this is awesome. Really
Okay, let me get the picture. Watch out.
I want to walk over and look at it. I'm pretty sure that there's a route that comes up. There's people going up. You gotta rappel down.
Hyla, you made it up. It is so windy up here. It's not windy up there? Woo! Woo!
It's a big arch.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh no. Don't want to fall down there.
Come here, it's not windy over here.
Oh, you want to get out of the wind? Sit with Bennett. Oh, it blocks the...
She doesn't like the wind.
Oh, there we go. Out of the wind. Nice.
Mom.
Whew.
Not windy.
You can tell this is not in the national park. People have carved their names all over the place. Wilson Arch for the win. I feel like that one is very impressive. It's so thick. Very fun to climb up to. All right, now we just got to drive for... That's a house right there. That's Pueblo houses. about an hour we were in farmland, and then we were in these white rocks, and then we went through a tiny little pass, and all of a sudden we're back in this bright red rock again. It's amazing how fast it changed. Really cool bluffs out here to our left, right, Cal?
Like a painting.
It looks like a painting.
Like my 2-year-old.
And in front of us, there's a balance rock. Hey, that balanced rock out there is called Mexican Hat Rock. Looks like an upside down sombrero. And we're about to hit the town of Mexican Hat. I was wondering why it was called that. We're gonna try and find some lunch. Guess we could just boil some water and have a cup of noodles too. Okay, we're gonna cross over the San Juan River.
In 600 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Uh-oh. There's our next destination.
River.
San Juan
You have
Motel.
arrived.
We have arrived.
Looks a bit dirty. Actually, don't look so bad. It's a little dirty.
Doesn't look as dirty as the Colorados.
No, a little dirty.
It's the Navajo Nation law. We are approaching Monument Valley. Forest Gump Hill, scenic view area, next 1 mile.
Is that the one where he's running up?
I think so.
Oh yeah, there's this hill. It's this like row.
Can we stop at Forest Gump Hill? It said 1 mile.
Okay, is it the scenic view here probably?
I think so. Wow, there's a lot of people.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go a little further. I think it's people taking pictures of that view. Okay,
Look in
so
the middle of the road.
I think all these people are just here taking pictures. I just don't know. I don't quite understand, but
We're taking like
Hey.
pictures. The pictures, middle of the road. I think what they're cottage again. I just don't know.
scenic view, 1,000 feet. I'm gonna pull on this one and just take a picture.
Okay, is your phone?
I'm gonna pull off right here and take a picture. It's a little bit better. You could probably pull in, or you could keep going.
It's SOS. I'm following you fully.
Okay, so this is where the Forrest Gump thing was when he's running is filmed, and there's this guy kind of like dressed up like it. I am amazed by the people just taking pictures in the middle of the road.
If they did it early in the morning,
Think it's time to go
Is that what he
home.
says?
This guy's like dressed up like isn't that kind of what he's wearing when he's
Maybe.
running?
Yeah, he's got like I think he has that t-shirt and he's got the whole like entourage with like 30 people running. All of a sudden he stops. He's like, I think I'm done running. I think it's time to go home. I think it's time to go back to Alaska, Lord.
I'm amazed by all the people standing in the middle of the road. There's like 100 people.
I had to go like 5 miles an hour down the highway so I didn't hit anybody.
Like there's like people just standing in the middle of the road. This was an unexpected little side quest. Well, there was no side quest, I'm just amazed by the number of people in the middle of the road taking pictures. They need a better pullout here. Monument Valley. This is scenic turnouts for the next 8 miles. Okay, we stopped in a place called Golding. Gas and a potty break. This place is so cool. Right outside of that Monument Valley. Maybe something to eat too, we'll see. We're gonna get some chicken strips, I think.
So we stopped at this community here where it's part of the Navajo Nation, and I was talking with some of the clerks in there, and this is a tribal community, and a lot of the economy around here revolves around tourists for that Monument Valley that we just came through. They do a lot of tours. All the tours are run by tribal members. So.
Oh, without even realizing it, we just entered into Arizona.
Arizona sign's tiny.
That was a tiny Arizona
The last
sign.
3 weeks.
A lot of sand blowing around here. It's this bright red color onto those white sand dunes in New Mexico. Hunter's taking a turn driving. Alright, we are entering Page, Arizona. We were here about 2 weeks ago, passing through.
That feels like forever.
It does feel like a long time ago. Glad we didn't have to drive for 13 hours to stay here this time.
Like it was great.
It is 5:30 at night, so we will be ready to be... Oh, it is 4:30, that's right. We went back an hour to get when we went into Arizona. So my body is ready to be at camp.
Ball signal in Arizona. You turn off. What?
My phone does not work very well down here. I've only had service mostly if I'm in the car with the Starlink. I mean in the RV with the Starlink. This has not worked well. But Mark's phone works fine. I just get...
Wait, there's people up there.
Whatever service I'm on is not good. I'm sure there's an easier way on the other
You
side.
need to get up there and then shimmy across. And then...
No, they went up an easier way.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain.
Okay. Glen Canyon National Park Service, National Recreation,
Would you have to pay every...
Moab South Entrance. So does the motorhome's going in and staying.
No, we have to pay every time we go in and out. Wait, is this a national park?
A national recreation area.
I wonder if there's Viking. I wonder if this is where the Viking trails are. Yeah.
This is Lake Powell.
Oh, we stop see video.
No, I don't. Let's keep going. I think we'll have plenty of views of it. Okay, we are camping here at the marina, or near the marina. Moab, I think is what it's called. Campground. There are some gigantic houseboats out of the water over here. We contemplated renting a houseboat, but the truth of the matter is, having the RV, we just feel so comfortable sleeping there. We think it might be better to just rent a small boat and use it to go out on the lake or something like that, instead of packing up all our stuff, paying to store the RV and paying for a boat. All right, we got a back-in spot, which is always makes it tricky. Gonna be directing Mark into our spot. Our new neighbor is helping us park. Just tried to open up the bottom thing because I put some markings on our broom to show us like how far the slides come out for when we park. And it looks like something is jammed in here, like something got broken off in there. Like somebody was trying to get in it. We've tried all the tips for getting the auto leveling to work in our RV. Put it higher, put it lower. And it never works. It never works. I don't know what it is, but so while Mark's trying to get it to level, I'm cleaning out the car because somehow it's just a disaster after every drive day. No matter what we do. Oh. Keeping track of water bottles on this trip is like a part-time job. Okay. Just met some nice ladies. Whenever they see our Alaska license plate, they always have to ask, wow, did you come all the way from Alaska? Okay, Bennett is in here. So what do you think you could do from there? Well, I got the thing opened. It was one of our children stuck a fork in it, a plastic fork, and broke it off in there. We thought somebody was trying to mess with it, but once I found what it was, I thought this was one of our kids. Travel days are not for the faint of heart. They're exhausting.
Is my food ready? Yours is that way. From around.
I just want to put out my bed and watch a movie now at this point, but we gotta make dinner.
Mine.
All right, I'm getting dinner going. We're using, this is freeze-dried moose meat. Freeze-dried it at home. Brought it down in this, so it's already cooked. Everything that I wanted to cook just felt like it was gonna take way too long. So I'm reconstituting it with just some warm water. Look how pretty it is with the sunshine on the lake. Hi. Violet, did you go on a ride?
I chased her.
Hi.
Baby.
We go see the lake?
Yeah.
Do you see the water?
Yeah.
Sure looks pretty right now with the sun shining down there. Since the meat is already cooked, I'm just letting it warm up and then we'll be ready to go once the rice is done. Mark is unfortunately on the phone with our renters back in Alaska. Apparently something's going on with the heat and the water. So we were ready to just sit down and relax and have dinner, but he is on the phone with them. So hopefully it's something easy, but it's currently Friday night. Often it's hard to get that kind of help on the weekends, but hopefully we can figure it out and get someone in there, or the renter can figure it out. All right, having some moose chili over 2 months into our trip feels like a nice treat. We've got some rice and toppings, some fruit. Well, friends, we've got some good news and we've got some bad news. Good news is that Mark was able to talk with our tenants. He was able to call and get an after hours person to go and look at our boiler furnace combination, and it was more expensive because it's after hours, but they were able to show up, figured out what was wrong. They ordered the part and we'll be able to get it fixed by the end of the weekend, and the renters have some ideas on how to keep the house warm enough until then. We have a separate heater in the garage that they can turn on and you leave the door open, or some space heaters. Luckily it's not getting as cold right now. He said it hadn't even frozen the last 2 nights, but kind of scary. This is why we have people in the house, to catch things like this. So hopefully that'll get fixed sooner rather than later. And I'm grateful that even though it was after hours on a Friday, they were able to get somebody in there. The other good news is we are here. We made it. We feel travel days just are always long and exhausting, and we're just happy to be settled. We are staying here for 7 days, which will feel, I think, wonderful to be settled for a little bit longer. I'm also really grateful that they have laundry here. We have water, we have septic, and we have electric here, so full hookups, so we can shower, we can wash dishes without worrying about it. We loved our last campsite in Moab, but it did not have the sewer and it did not have anywhere to wash our clothes, so we'll be happy to catch up on those things here. It was a beautiful drive today, and we are excited to explore more of this area. Some of it is starting to feel a little bit like, okay, we've seen this with the desert and the arches and the different rocks, but it's so beautiful, and we're just excited to have the extra component of the lake here at Lake Powell and experience a little bit of that. Other than getting caught up on some chores, going to church on Sunday, we don't have any definite plans for this next 7 days. We have a ton of ideas, but we really just needed to get here and get settled before we could just get our plans set in stone. We were feeling really frustrated when we got here and couldn't open that thing on the bottom, and we were feeling like, did somebody try to get into our trailer? Because that just feels so yucky if you think about like somebody messing with your stuff. And once we realized it was a fork, it was one of our children, it was still frustrating, but at least it didn't feel like we were being violated. It was just like, kids. And Mark actually found the fork with the one broken tine in his truck. Oh man, these are the things we're just gonna laugh about, you know, frustrating in the moment, but you're gonna laugh about them later. So thank you so much for coming along with us on this adventure. We love you. Thanks for being here for the ups and downs and all the emotions, but we're ready for bed, ready to get a good night's sleep and hit the ground running tomorrow. We'll see you for more of This Alaska Life on the road.